Hello to Gizmac here, and today I'm going to talk about why the Xbox 360 and the PS3 won't be getting the Freemode Events DLC for GTA Online, as well as what the future holds for those consoles. Now, if you don't know what the Freemode Events DLC is, then I'll have a link down in the description to another video where I talk about it. Basically, it's a new DLC that will be coming out to Xbox One, PS4, and PC September 15th. But it adds some new game modes, and free mode game modes, and adversary modes, and all those kind of game modes, and it actually seems kind of interesting, but it's not going to be coming out for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Now, IGN got hands-on, with this new DLC a few days early, and they, made a few articles talking about it, and one of those articles was an interview with Imran Sarwar, who is the director of design at Rockstar North, and he starts to talk about the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and why they were left behind. So if you want to go check out the link in the description to that article, then I'll have it down in the description, but I'm going to be talking about what it says. So Imran Sarwar says, the primary technical reason is the memory capacity for the older systems. We are constantly adding new items to the game with each update, and we began approaching the memory limits after the first year of GTA Online content. We found ourselves almost at a capacity after the launch of Heist, but with some creative programming we managed to squeeze out additional updates into the older systems, which allowed us to make it as far as the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 update. But we can't make any more meaningful updates without putting the stability of the entire online game at a risk. After almost 2 years of regular free content updates delivered to those systems, we are now focused on the opportunities provided by the more powerful PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And we've got some really fun ideas on how to make the most of these more powerful machines. Bringing the Rockstar editor to the newer consoles and the changes that come with Freemode events are a great start and only the beginning of what we want to accomplish with GTA Online long term. Aside from simply allowing us to utilize more memory and pack additional assets into the game itself, the additional power will mean we can create more complex game types and deliver on some of the ideas we have that only these newer systems can allow. We are really excited for how GTA Online can continue to evolve as a platform with these new systems. So that's quite a bit of information right there, but overall it's just saying that the last-gen consoles can't handle some of the newer updates for the game, and that they want to put out these amazing updates for GTA Online, but they can't because they have to develop it for the last gen. So basically, they're just going to stop updating the last gen. Maybe, they may put out a few updates here and there, or compatibility packs or something like that, but overall, they're probably not going to be, doing anything for the systems. And I've seen a lot of people, say that this is unfair, or, they should keep supporting the last gen consoles, but really, they don't really have to. I mean, I'm not that mad about this because honestly, I think most people are on the Xbox One and the PS4. Now, in this article, they also say there's like 8 million people playing the game. Now, we don't know how many people are on last gen, and it would have been, pretty interesting to see how many people were on last gen, but they just simply didn't say that. So, I do really like last gen. I think last gen, somehow they've managed to make it work for 2 years, even though the consoles are like 10 years old now. But even aside from that, they're eventually, Microsoft and Sony are just gonna stop supporting the consoles. Eventually, probably in 2016 or 2017, they're just gonna stop supporting the consoles. And if you look at some of the games that are coming out, a lot of them are on just the next gen. And overall, I think people are just noticing that these consoles aren't that great anymore. Like, sure, they've lasted for a long time, and even GTA 5 on last gen looks pretty amazing, but not as great as like PS4, Xbox One, or PC. And even before the PS4 and Xbox One version of GTA Online came out, Rockstar said that they eventually will stop supporting last gen because simply they can't update it that much. One is because I'm pretty sure on last gen, I think it's like you're maxed out like at like 2 gigabytes or something for each update. So one, that's their problem. I don't know if that's on next gen at all. And I'm actually very excited to see what Rockstar can do with this. I think if we could get some new updates that are only next gen, I think we could actually have some pretty cool updates. And I feel like the Freemode events is just the tip of the iceberg for what they can do with these next generation consoles. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Do you think that this is unfair, or are you very excited to see what Rockstar can do with these next generation consoles? Let me know those in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback is those Christian. I'll see you guys in the next video.